My name is Eddie Sparks, Mr. Casanova, and the owner of Malibu Matchmaking, and today we're talking about dating and matchmaking in San Diego. San Diego County is gigantic, so if you want to get a date, get engaged, or get married, we hope you choose a private dating agency for everybody enjoying the Malibu, California lifestyle. I personally am not an expert at San Diego per se. I have been to Tijuana about 500 times. I've been through the Blue Line, San Ysidro, Chula Vista. You probably have seen me maybe downtown, coming downtown from the Surfliner or such, as I lived in Tijuana for quite some time, possibly on the sidewalk somewhere, or waiting tables, because I did do that for a period of my life, down that way for a few days. Other than that, San Diego County is gigantic. It is something that our matchmakers have to relay information to me about, because LA people don't necessarily go to San Diego. So you got a different lifestyle. There's a lot of retirement communities. There's a lot of communities out and about. I have been to several weddings over there, as the wedding venues are very nice, very much so facilitate your needs. I've been to a wedding in a museum. As far as from Malibu Matchmaking's perspective, single people are single people, and whether you're in Camp Pendleton or just about anywhere else, San Rafael, we are here to facilitate your needs. Downtown San Diego is a little bit different. If you like wading through the homeless people and the homeless population, then you might have just held brief conversations with someone. But as far as getting a date, getting engaged, or getting married, sometimes it requires a different direction. And our direction here at Malibu Matchmaking is to introduce you to somebody great. You can do whatever you need to do, but you may not have the time to get out there and introduce yourself to someone. But you can easily do it yourself. But if you want great representation, we will 100% guarantee you introduce you to 3 to 5 people if you join our dating agency. 3 to 5 people that live within your area, that are within your age range, and that have been pre-screened and pre-dated for you, and that we will allow you to see who it is before you agree. We will distribute your profile, and you will have a great experience. Hopefully a fun, straining experience, getting to know people, getting out there and just not being at home. Our matchmaking services are a little bit different. We search for professionals, business owners, models, PhDs, smilers, people on a little bit more elite status, and we have our club goers that also like to be matched together. You will also enjoy international if you want to go with Mexico. That's not necessarily international for myself, but for the rest of our agency, that would be considered international. As far as things that you can do to increase your visibility, we do have Advertise My Single status. We have a Pimp My Hide package, where we kind of groom you before you go on your first date for the first time. Everyone you'll meet at Malibu Matchmaking will be within a week to 3 weeks for a dating agency, and a week to a month within matchmaking services. We know that people are only single right now. It's very hard to predict single people in the future. So if you want it, you buy it. Other than that, we have a Lifestyles and Man-Me package, where after your continual dates, you would like to correct something about your significant other, whether or not that's the way they dress, their bills, or whatever else you got going on. We can facilitate those needs for you. Represent Me package, if you'd like us to show up in an area where you may not have as much expertise. Let's just say that as Formula One, and you want to meet a particular person and backstage, then you'll be facilitating all the costs to it. Or let's just say there's an Adidas conference, or there's a Bentley conference that we want to drive a Bentley to arrive, and you'll be with us or not, and we will introduce you to people as being single If you did not know, I do own a marketing and advertising company in Los Angeles. It is called Hermosa Beach Marketing. I'm considered Hollywood's best advertiser. In 2016, we started Malibu Matchmaking as a way for me to provide my wife employment. And we will continue to work on it until she's ready for this business. However, my extensive black book and knowledge of Los Angeles is big. So sometimes when we introduce ourselves to people in San Diego, they already recognize my face or they recognize our name, depending on who it is that represents you. Professional representation is available with our Elite Pete package. Also, Elite Pete means that we will call a celebrity for you or a politician's child for you. Or the politician itself to see if we can facilitate a meeting between you both. We have a rubber dub club package where we will show up to any club in the earth, right? As long as you're paying and facilitating to meet people at that club, we will be there. We have our Popeye and Olive concierge. If for some reason we facilitate a date that's outside your comfort zone, we can schedule it all for you and pay the bill for all of it, facilitating whatever your budget is. You'll like it. You'll like what we're doing. You ain't never seen what we're doing. If you're Irish, you ain't never seen what we're doing. If you speak Spanish, you ain't never seen what we're doing. I've been there, right? But I don't specialize in San Diego at this time. We have other matchmakers that do. So I will let them answer your questions, and hopefully they'll be able to facilitate more of your questions that are more specific towards San Diego County. As far as our number is 323-247-4453, info@malibumatchmaking.com, hola@malibumatchmaking.com in Spanish. We can facilitate your needs in Hebrew, Chinese, Vietnamese, Taiwanese, Russian, Armenian, Polish, anything else that would require any sort of translation, we can do that also. Obviously, we have introduced people that don't speak the same language before. It takes a particular type of person to join a dating agency or enlist a matchmaker. However, this is a luxury service, and in order to find your cutie pie, you might need it, just depending on who you are and what you require. You can easily introduce yourself to anyone, but if you're looking for professional representation, we hope that you choose Malibu Matchmaking. My name is Eddie Sparks, Mr. Casanova, and the owner of Malibu Match. Get out there and date some great people. We can introduce you to some great upscale people in San Diego. No problem. You'll be all stars with the magic of matchmaking right here in Malibu. Have a great day.